Right now, millions of people are waking up, checking their phones, rushing through their mornings, and stepping into another day that looks exactly like the last one. Most of them believe they are in control of their lives, but they are not. They are moving through a system they didn't design, following routines they didn't consciously choose, and reacting to a world that constantly demands their attention. And the scariest part, they don't even realize it. This video is not here to motivate you for 5 minutes. It's here to wake you up. Because once you see the system that controls your life, you can never unsee it. And once you understand how it works, you can finally take control of your future. Most people think freedom means doing whatever they want. But that's not freedom, that's impulse. Real freedom is being able to choose what you focus on, what you ignore, and what you build over time. Yet look around. Attention is constantly being stolen. Notifications, messages, endless content, endless noise. Every app is designed to keep you scrolling. Every platform is designed to keep you distracted. Every distraction pulls you further away from your own thoughts. And when you lose control of your attention, you lose control of your life. Because whatever controls your attention controls your future. Have you noticed how fast time feels now? Weeks disappear. Months blur together. Years vanish. Yet somehow, despite being busy all the time, many people feel like they're not moving anywhere. That's because movement is not the same as progress. You can be busy without building anything. You can be active without growing. You can be exhausted without being fulfilled. When life becomes a loop of work, screens, sleep, and repetition, the brain stops recording meaning. And peers, teams speed up. That's why people wake up one day and ask, "Where did my life go?" Comfort is not evil, but comfort is dangerous. Because comfort whispers lies. It says, "Relax, you deserve this. Start tomorrow." There's still plenty of time. Comfort feels safe. Growth feels uncomfortable, so most people choose comfort. They trade long-term fulfillment for short-term relief. And they don't notice the cost until years later. Comfort doesn't ruin your life all at once. It ruins it quietly. No single decision destroys a life. And no single decision builds one either. Life is shaped by tiny choices repeated daily. One extra hour of scrolling, one skipped workout, one ignored idea, one avoided risk. Each choice feels small, but small choices compound. Just like interest in a bank account, habits compound over time, and compounding works whether you notice it or not. That's why two people can start in the same place and end up in completely different lives. Most people wait for motivation. They wait to feel ready. They wait to feel confident. They wait to feel inspired. But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. The people who change their lives don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. They show up feel like it. Because discipline is not punishment. Discipline is self-respect in action. Success is not loud. It looks like early mornings, repetition, boring routines, doing the same thing again and again. There is nothing glamorous about it. That's why most people quit. They want results without process, but the process is the price. And the price must be paid before the reward. Time is the most honest resource you have. You can't fake it. You can't borrow it. You can't pause it. How you spend your time is who you are becoming. If you don't decide how to use your time, someone else will decide for you. Taking control doesn't mean doing more. It means doing less, but doing it intentionally. Real change happens when identity changes, not when goals change. When you stop saying, "I want to do this," and start saying, "I am the kind of person who does this." Your actions follow your identity. And identity is built through evidence. Every small win proves something to yourself. Fear is not a stop sign, it's a compass. Fear shows you where growth lives. Most people avoid fear and stay average. The few who move toward it build extraordinary lives. Courage is not the absence of fear, it's action despite fear. There is a phase no one talks about. The phase where you're improving, but no one notices. The phase where you're changing, but still feel behind. This phase feels lonely, but it's necessary. Because transformation happens quietly before it becomes visible. Momentum is powerful. But it doesn't start big. It starts with consistency. One action. Un habit. One promise kept. Momentum rewards those who keep going when progress feels invisible. Ask yourself this: will my future self thank me for what I'm doing today? Not tomorrow. Non yesterday vou becoming. Doing nothing feels safe, but it has a cost. The cost is regret. Regret is heavier than effort. Regret lasts longer than pain. Regret doesn't fade easily. Trying and failing hurts. Never trying hurts forever. You don't need more information. You need execution. Simple plans done consistently beat complex plans done occasionally. Clarity comes from action, not thinking. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for perfect timing. Stop waiting for confidence. Start where you are. Use what you have. Move forward imperfectly. You don't need to become someone else. You need to become consistent. 1 year from now, your life will look different. The only question is how. Will it be different by design? Or different by default? This moment matters more than you think. Because the system trolls your life only with question 8. Now, you've seen it, and once you see it, you can take it back.